everyone, welcome to BRV, the first one of the season. It's April, but there's some snow on the ground. So yeah, BRV. Now, anyway, we're gonna be talking about the stuff that's coming out here. Well, first we're gonna be talking about the latest on Star Wars and Spaceballs, and also gaming area here. Yeah, Mario Kart is not coming up for the Switch until at least until the end of April. And you know what's one of the things that's what ticks me off is like, oh yeah, you're gonna release a console, but you're gonna have to wait for a couple of months before you even get some decent even ports of the games that are coming out. And so yeah, why do we have to wait 2 months for at least a Wii U port? A port of a failed console. So yeah, Nintendo Switch isn't coming. It's gonna get Mario Kart until the end of April, and I wouldn't be surprised to delay it. So yeah, it's right now. The Switch is out, but I just don't have. The only thing I have that's good is Zelda, because it's the only game that's on there still. And I was like, yeah, what's wrong with Nintendo with releasing a console that we're not going to release games for in the future, despite the fact that, well, it's scalping off of the internet here. So news about the NES Classic Edition. Nintendo has stopped production of the NES Classic Edition. So yeah, good luck getting it. So yeah, the prices are going to shoot up again. Way to go, Nintendo! I mean, the $60 was overpriced to begin with, and now it's become to me like a collector's item now. So yeah, the NES Classic Edition are going to be shooting up. I think by the end of summer they're going to be like $1,000. Because they're going to be so rare and hard to find. And so, yeah, I think Nintendo's right now going into the finish of, releasing it, but making limited production runs of everything here to say, hey, it's the value that keeps the prices up. And so we want to keep the prices up by stop making them so that the customers, that brings value to the customer, says, oh, sorry, you can't get it unless you pay a premium price to a scalper. So yep, Nintendo is pretty much stopped productions of the NES Classic Edition. So that's going to be very hard to find. It's also the fact that it's just, yeah, what am I to say? NES Classic Edition production's ending. Christ. Maybe they'll end production of the Switch and make scarcity of them so that they could be able to say, here's how the value of it, just make it rare. And, just maybe like that here. So, yeah, it also, 2.5 months from now, E3 2017. So, yeah. It's just, Nintendo's like that here. So I think I haven't heard anything of Sony because it's just been that I've been just it's just been gaming, I don't know, it's gonna come back here eventually. Gaming's gonna come back eventually here. So, okay, let's go to Star Wars. We've heard right now, says, I could say spoilers, but I think a lot of people heard it on the news. Radio has talked about the news, and that Leia they're not going to be changing the plots of Episode 9, and plus they're not going to be changing any themes in Episode 8. So, what's happening to Leia? Well, they're gonna if they can't change the plot, I think Walt Disney and Lucasfilm is gonna have to bend over backwards and they're either going. They're going to have to either cast her, or they're going to have to use some CGI or something. Because how else they're going to be putting? How else they're going to be putting in Leia? How else they're going to be doing Leia? If they're not at episode 9, because Leia's supposed to be a big role in episode 9. Yeah. So how are they going to do it? Maybe they're going to have to either recast or do CGI. If for episode 9, if they're gonna do it, maybe they could, or maybe they could pull it off, and maybe some of a voiceover. Yeah, that's still gonna be considered recasting or something like that here. But I don't know what they have for archival unused footage of Leia. They could use that for episode 9, but then that could also be in the realm of using CGI. So yeah. I think Disney hasn't have much of a choice, so they're either going to have to revamp the storyline, but they can't kill her off because it's going to end up upsetting the customers, and upsetting the audience. So yeah, sucks to lose Carrie Fisher. Back in December 27th, when she succumbed to her heart attack when she came to New York City a few days ago. Sucks. I don't know what else to say about it. So anyway, Spaceballs. I think I wrote, yes, 5 characters returning, but we're also asking to have some new 5 characters that are coming in. But here's what I'd like to see in the next Spaceballs movie. Of course, Dot Matrix and Barf is going to be coming next in here. They might be a female, half human, half women, half dog in the next one. Well, we have female actors here. Why not make it a female version of Barf? Maybe Barf had a girlfriend or something like that, or maybe Barf had a daughter. So call her female, maybe Burfy or something like that here. They'll probably have a spoof of Rey. I'll call her Rhea. Scavengeria, who is a spoof of Rey. They might have Big Weld in it, because look, Big Weld looks similar to BB-8. Big Weld from Robots looks similar to BB-8. Either that, or they might just, do like that. They might spoof off Maz Kanata. So yeah. But yeah, we know Dark Helmet's not going to be in the film. I mean, we could, because look, Mel Brooks. Well, first of all, you're 90 years old, but secondly, look, we don't need all these legacy characters. And, speaking of legacy characters, episode 1, 2, and 3 in Star Wars did not have Luke Skywalker until the very end when she was a baby. So, yeah. So, we know all the returning characters coming in, including Lone Star, Dot Matrix, Princess Vespa, and Barf. And Yogurt's returning, and also Yogurt could have a new friend called Peach or something like that. Or maybe that could be the Maz Kanata that could be the Maz Kanata spoof character that could join the realm of Yogurt. So yeah, Yogurt will have a pal. And so I think we'll call it Black Mask or something as a new villain. Yay, Black Mask is a spoof of Kylo Ren. So yeah, that's what so yep, that's what I could be liking or maybe expecting in the spoof of the Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money. Hey, Black Mask is coming in, and he's so obsessed with Dark Helmet. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, Bob Branch Videos, the first of the season. Still, and we just got a snowstorm. Yeah, winter just doesn't want to quit. Despite Kennedy Lake here, yeah, it's actually a man-made lake, but despite that, Kennedy Lake, is it frozen? Let me see. Yes, but this trail over here is one of the trails we ride our horses around it. Oh, so at least the lake's not frozen. So yeah. JD out. Maybe the snow will be gone next week. And yeah.